Hello, do you understand the concept of installment? Alright, I'll tell you. To pay installmentally means to pay a part of the total sum at regular intervals over a period of time. The concept of installments is also used in paying for shares. Recall that when shares are issued and paid immediately, the bank account is debited and the ordinary share account is credited. But since this would be done in stages, temporary accounts would be created to account for their different stages. These temporary accounts include the application, allotment, and calls account. Let's look at the steps in recording at the different stages using Cairo PLC. You see, Cairo PLC issued a total of 100,000 shares at a par value of 1 naira to the public. The payment for each 1 naira share was broken down into 20 kobo on application, 15 kobo on allotment, 30 kobo on first call, and 35 kobo on the final call. On application, the sum of 20,000 naira was received for the shares. So, the bank will be debited and the application account credited. This means that the total application monies have been fully paid. Since this is a temporal account, we would transfer the value to the ordinary share capital by debiting the application account and crediting the ordinary share capital account. After application, the next step is to treat the applications and allot the shares to the respective shareholders. Here, the value of the shares was 100,000 shares multiplied by 15 kobo. This is equal to 15,000 naira. The allotment account, which is another temporal account, will be credited and the bank account will be debited to imply that the total monies have been fully paid. However, to close off the temporal account, the value is transferred to the ordinary share capital account by debiting the allotment account and crediting the share capital account. After a while, Cairo PLC made the first call. Now, the first call is the first date a shareholder is expected to pay the part of shares dues. A temporal first call account is created to account that money has been paid in full by crediting the account and debiting the bank account. The value of money would be 30 kobo multiplied by 100,000 shares. This is equal to 30,000 naira. However, to close off the call account, the value is transferred to the ordinary share capital by debiting the call account and crediting the ordinary share capital account. The call account can range from the first call to the 10th call and more. You can prepare a separate account for each or merge them into one account. Cairo PLC made a final call. Here, the value of money is 35 kobo multiplied by 100,000 shares. This is equal to 35,000 naira. This is recorded in the final call account by crediting the account and debiting the bank account. To close off the final account, the value is transferred to the ordinary share capital account by debiting it and crediting the ordinary share capital account. After all, temporal accounts have been balanced off. The final step is to balance the bank account and ordinary share capital accounts. Now for a summary. These are the procedures for keeping records when shares are paid in installments. In the next lesson, we would prepare these accounts when shares are issued at par, at premium, and at a discount using a scenario. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye for now.